Hello and welcome in, everybody. Happy Saturday. We already have one going into penalty kicks. The NYCFC versus Charlotte match is going into penalties. Uh, Not much happening in that game, in my opinion. 0-0 going into penalty kicks. So we'll see how this goes. We will keep an eye on it. But we are here for Chicago versus Philadelphia Union. I just scarfed my dinner down. Things were running behind, had a whole bunch of issues. So I may have a little bit more bite of my food. So sorry. I've never wanted to eat on stream because it's probably atrocious watching me eat. So I am sorry. I am sorry about that. But already, what's up, Angus? How are you? The poll's out there. Who do you think is going to win? Do you think the Fire are going to get it done there at home? Or do you think that the Philadelphia Union will end this series today? It is, Angus. There's no see. You don't want to see what I'm eating? I'm just kidding. There were a lot of fouls in that NYCFC versus Charlotte match earlier today, or actually earlier this evening. Henry saying, "Come on, Chicago." So for Chicago Fire, Cypers, Zinkernagel, and Bamba are starting up top. I was very weary about Zinkernagel because he was subbed out early in the first match. Gutierrez, Davia, and Kayumi, they're in the midfield. I think I said that incorrectly, but Sky is rooting for Berhalter. We have a change of heart. Gutman, Elliott, Waterman, and Dean in the back for Chicago with, I don't know if you say it, Hale or Gale there in goal. I'm not sure. Also, Charlotte's getting ready to step up to take their first penalty kick in that first game. Benito, you're saying 2-1 Philly is your prediction. I could see that. I just hope that we do see goals, unlike this first match. And then for Philadelphia Union, we have Baribo up top. Damani, is that how you say his name? Up top with him. And Charlotte converted their first. Freese guesses right, but Goodwin puts it in the back of the net. And then Eloski, Lukic, or Luke. I'm terrible with these names. Jacques and Westfield are there in the midfield for the Union with Wagner, McConaughey, Macania, Glesnes, and Harriel with Blake in the back. I butchered all of that. So I'm sorry. I am in a hurry. I just need to take a breath and slow down a little bit. I was trying not to be late for you all. You're a changed man. Hey, I understand, Sky. I like that. I like that, sometimes you got to change just a little bit. I like what he's doing for Chicago. So I wouldn't mind seeing Chicago win this to force a game 3. Yeah, Henry, you feeling any better there? Also, before the match starts, if you can, please give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps push it out to other people to build up the community some more than what we have already. Also, I did not get to see it, but NYCFC also converted their first penalty kick. I saw that, Henry. Oh, Freeze made a save. I saw United went up 1-0, and then next thing you know, Nottingham Forest is up 2-1, and then I didn't know that Man United tied it up. So yeah, Freese with a little bit of a touch on it, saving it. So right here gives NYCFC a chance to go up, and I think they're going to do it. I think that I think Charlotte's going home for good. What's up, Sam? How are you? Thanks for coming in. But if he loses, fire him. All right, O'Neal puts it in the back of the net. So NYCFC lead 2-1 in the penalty kicks in that earlier game right now. Also, 71% of you right now are saying that Fire are going to get it done there at home. You know, I kind of want it to happen. I want to see Chicago force a game 3. And again, I'm sorry for eating on stream. Did not want to do that. Henry, do you guys get robbed every weekend? Does the stream look good? Does the camera look good and everything? Because it looks a little weird on my one screen for the studio. And hopefully it doesn't look weird for you all. Oh no, Henry. And Toklamati scored his, so it's now 2-2, but NYCFC still have a shot ahead. Oh, and they send Kalina the wrong way twice, so it's 3-2 now. Sky, how are you liking FM26? I haven't got to really sit down and play it yet. Still, I should have maybe played it instead of doing work around the house today, and played it instead. What team are you managing and everything? So our match should be kicking off soon. I would have thought that it would have already kicked off, but is this match one of the ones that is on Fox? Oh, who was that? Tofolo scored while slipping and falling. So now our game is on just MLS Season Pass, so not sure about that. Oh, here we go. We're getting ready to start, though. Anytime that they show that, the betting thing. So Kalina has 2 more chances to save to keep them in it. Oh, okay, Scott. Did you do a thing where you picked them, or did you go in unemployed? All right, NYCFC steps up. Oh, and he missed it. He sent Kalina the wrong way, and Fernandez misses it. It is now tied 3-3. Both teams have missed one. Wow. Very interesting. So 44% chance that for Fire win this one, and 29.4% chance that Philadelphia, according to DraftKings there. Okay, so you picked them. Okay, gotcha, Sky. All right, Freese could give them a chance here. Zaha to step up. And Zaha converts. So, if Kalina could make a save, if Kalina makes a save, Charlotte move on. Yeah, Daniel, the game is getting ready to kick off. It would, Angus. It would. So it's Gall, not Hale. So Gall is how they pronounce the keeper's name. All right. So here's Hack. Hack is stepping up to take the final penalty kick. and he sends Kalina the wrong way, so we're going into extra kicks. Oh, okay. Okay, you're saying Philadelphia 2-0? Okay. Thanks for stopping in, Eugene. Who's your favorite team, Eugene? And Daniel, also, who's your favorite team? Who are you cheering for? So Philadelphia in our match, Philadelphia's going right to left, Chicago's going left to right, and Philadelphia are starting with the ball. And we are underway in our match while we are still looking at penalty kicks here. Okay, Daniel, you're a Union fan, international Everton fan. I like that. All right, Scott, we'll still be here. So Malanda steps up, puts it in the back of the net against Freeze, makes Freeze go the wrong way. So again, if Kalina can make the save here, Charlotte force a game 3. Give me a second here and I will look at that, Henry. They don't go through. They just force a game 3. If they win tonight, they force a game 3. If NYCFC wins, then NYCFC move on. So really, Charlotte are trying to hang on here to force a game 3. Wolf steps up, sends Kalina the wrong way. So still going into extra kicks there. So whoever NYCFC or Charlotte, if NYCFC or Charlotte move on, whenever they do, they will play the winner of the Chicago Fire versus Philadelphia Union. Yeah, Henry. So if Charlotte win, they force a game 3 and they go back to Charlotte. If NYCFC win, they move on and they will wait for the winner of the Chicago Fire versus Philadelphia Union. Oh, Cypress. Good defense there by Philadelphia. She's very interested in it. I like that. Ooh, Diani puts it top right, and I thought that he was going to sky it there for a second. Ilosky takes a shot from way out and skies it. It could be, Henry. It could be. All right. NYCFC stepping up. Gustavo is up against Kalina. If Kalina, again, we're at it where Charlotte's making the first one, so it could come down to this. Gustavo's taking his time. I don't like this run up. And he sent Kalina the wrong way. Kalina has went the wrong way every single time. Freeze has guessed the right way every time. Well, not every time, but he has guessed it the right way sometimes. Yeah, I would too, Henry. I'd have to go with Charlotte. So it's out for a throw for the Union in our game. So Byrne is stepping up for Charlotte in that game. Boss, who do I have in this one? I think I picked Chicago to force a game 3. I picked in this one. I really need to. I meant to put on a different shirt. Dang it. So Byrne puts it in the back of the net. 7-6 right now in favor of Charlotte. Right now, we have a Philadelphia player down hurt, and everyone's just standing around him. So our game is paused as of right now. Boss, who do you think is going to win this one, boss? I still like the fact that 69% of you are thinking Chicago get it done here at home. I believe it's Ojeda is stepping up for NYCFC for the penalty kicks. And Kalina saves it. Charlotte force a game 3. Charlotte force a game 3. Back at home, back at Bank of America Stadium. Wow. Kalina comes up big. The one time he guesses the right way, he makes this save to force a game 3. Wow. Charlotte do it on the road. Get one back. So now NYCFC have to win on the road to move on. I really thought that NYCFC was going to get it done at home. Wow. Well, here, this is playoffs for you. Kalina is pumped up. I like it. I love it. I do love the playoffs. I mean, that's crazy. I feel like Charlotte had no right with the way that they played the other night. Yeah, Charlotte has to win that one at home. They have to win this next one at home. All right, now back to our game. Nothing major happening so far. No shots or anything, I believe. We did have one shot, but it was skied by the Philadelphia Union. So that's the only thing that has happened in our game so far. So what's everyone's thought of that first match? What's everyone thinking? Are they surprised that Charlotte won? I'm kind of surprised they did. So we got a foul, free kick to Chicago. Westfield jumped over Gutierrez's back. Henry, you're going to proudly hate watch Inter Miami. We are doing that match next. We will end this stream, and then we will go to the Nashville versus Inter Miami game after this game is complete. So we might be a little bit late for that other one, but that's okay. You're mildly surprised. I am kind of surprised. I thought that NYCFC was going to get it done, but I hate the fact that it went 0-0 and they had to win it in penalties. That's the thing. I hate 0-0 games in playoffs. Oh, no. Wow. Gail, what are you doing, Gail? What are you doing? Baribo scores because Gale did not get it away he didn't kick it away in time. What are you doing? What are you doing? 1-0 Philadelphia Union. Wow. Wow. How do you miss that? Like, how do you let that happen? Wow. The goalkeeper, you got to get that away. Terrible mistake by Gale. But Baribo does his job, puts it in the back of the net. 1-0 Philadelphia Union on the road there in Chicago. So as of right now, it looks like Chicago will be the first team eliminated if the score stands. Wagner tries to clear it out, but Kwame knocks out for a throw for the Union. I was not expecting that to be what the first goal is in this game. I like that, Angus. I like that. I'm very surprised with this being a weekend game. I still see a lot of seats open. What do you all think? I feel like there's a lot of seats still open. We got a free kick for for Philadelphia, not NYCFC. I saw blue. Well, what's bad is I think Gale actually just got a contract extension, which was just like a few days because their starting goalkeeper has been out. I think that he has been on another part of their team. But Gale, oh, Glesnes trying to bring it down. Yeah, I wonder why they didn't play Rick. No, that's the wrong. Yeah, so Brady is out with a muscle injury. So Brady was there. I don't know why I was like Rick, but Rick plays for the Union. I was looking at the wrong side. All right, so we got our first corner of the match. Goes to the Philadelphia Union here at the bottom of the screen. Wagner sends it in. And it was cleared away. And we're going to get another corner kick for Philadelphia. What is that noise? Cleared out by Gutman. Woloski takes a shot, but deflected by Gutman. And finally, Chicago clear it. Chris Brady, FM legend. I like that. Oh, wow, Angus. Real Madrid up against Valencia that much, huh? So Wagner with a throw here. Cleared by Chicago and foul by the Philadelphia Union. Got a free kick for the Fire. Elliott to Gutman. Gutman goes deep, and it's going to go out for a goal kick for the Union. What's up, Charles? How are you? Man, you missed a great goal. It was an awesome goal. Did you get to see it, Charles? Did you get to see the goal? You can't watch La Liga, too predictable. Well, really, MLS should be your favorite your favorite league because it is so unpredictable. So Blake to take the goal kick here. Angus, you should be rooting for Philly. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's just this weird. I guess it's around all Philly sports that like there is this like hate of Philly sports. Oh, here we go. Bamba on the break tries to get to the Cypress, but Cypress was taken off the wrong way. Braxton, who do I think is going to win it all right now? If I had to say that one team was going to win it, I think the way. Oh, Zinkernagel. Gutierrez settles, takes a shot, deflected. Gutman goes out to Bamba. And Bamba loses it, but it's going to be a throw for Chicago. Braxton, I think as of right now, with the way that they're playing, I would have to say Inter Miami. I hate to say that. I know I shouldn't, but the way that they are putting up goals right now and actually playing pretty good defense, I think that they're the team to beat right now. Because I don't feel like LAFC looked that strong against Austin. So I would say right now, in the form that they're in, I think Miami is the team to beat. Yeah, you are right, Angus. I mean, they are ultras for sure. Just Philly fans in general. Braxton, who do you think's going to win the championship? You don't think? Okay. I don't know. I mean, I would like to see them choke, Henry, but I think with their form right now, they're just too good right now. Charles, I kind of want to see the Blue Jays win it in game 7, just because they haven't won it in 32 years. The Dodgers could go back to back. So I always like rooting for like the underdog. They haven't won it in that long, so I'm going to have to go with the Blue Jays. What about you? You're not a glory hunter, huh? Now, I like that, Daniel. Yeah, I mean, Philly fans, I got to give them kudos. They are true fans for sure. Oh my goodness. Wagner sends it in. Baribo with a header and puts it in the back of the net. And I think that we will be saying goodbye to the Chicago Fire. Henry, you really think Charlotte could be the one of the in the championship? Really? Daniel, you want the Dodgers to win because you hate Toronto? Okay. Charles, who do you want to win it? FC Cincinnati are really good too, Braxton. And since they're affiliated with Chelsea. Wow, that was a great ball by Wagner. Baribo, I don't know what Baribo's doing right now. He's holding his jersey up. I don't like that. Yeah, that's right, Charles. Bye to the Windy City. I think this one bad marking by I believe that was Elliott. I think as of right now, something crazy is going to have to happen for Chicago. But we can't count Chicago out. We know Chicago can score. But man, Philly's playing on another level right now. Ty Baribo on another level. He's looking for a Hattie. Oh, okay, you're a Columbus fan, Braxton. So you think they're going to go? Gotcha, Henry. I mean, if they play like they did in the first game, um, against NYCFC, they ain't going to make nothing. Other teams will destroy them. But I mean, they played good defense today. Just didn't put anything on the board, and then they got the job done. In penalties. But they gotta produce. Braxton, you want to upset FC Cincinnati? That with that rivalry, I feel like you never know with that rivalry. Angus. So free kick for Philly in a promising spot here. All right, here we go. Here's a poll. Will the Fire tie it up? Man, a lot of us thought that the Fire could get it done here at home to force a game 3, but it doesn't look like it. Braxton, no. Charlotte won in penalty kicks to force a game 3. So they go back to Charlotte for game 3, and whoever wins that one will move on. And I think with it being back in Charlotte, Charlotte's not going to lose to him again. I think Charlotte moves on. So Wagner stepping over the free kick here. What's up, Tom? How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Hey, the Union looking good right now in this first 20 minutes. Braxton. Oh, that was another good cross in. Just no one got on the end of it. Bomba tries to lead out Gutierrez, but I think it was Wagner that got to it for the Union. So what do we think Chicago's going to have to change to get back into it? Oh, that could have been bad. Here's the Union. It's a good switch. Oh, Gutman gets taken down. It's going to be a foul. Harriel with a foul on Gutman. So free kick to the Fire. Yeah, Henry, I think that will really help them. But NYCFC have a lot of older players too with a lot of experience. Yeah, Braxton, that was a good game. That Columbus versus Cincinnati. It was just one play of like brilliance by Denke that made that game happen to be 1-0. And that's what we love about the beautiful game, is because that's all it takes. Because that's all it was for Charlotte versus NYCFC in game 1. Martinez for NYCFC had one good play and they scored, and the rest of that game was boring. And just like that, I watched some of this game, well, the majority of it, and it was boring too, the NYCFC and Charlotte game. So 62% of you are saying no, Fire will not tie it up. And if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. So we get a foul, free kick for the Fire. Got to watch a good soccer game last night, the West Virginia Derby. The WVU took on Marshall in a conference game, and WVU ended up winning 3-0. And it was a really good game. The atmosphere was great. A lot of fans. It was a sellout, so it was very exciting. So throw for the Union here. The announcer just said that Philadelphia Union were all over the Chicago Fire like a rash. Braxton, yes, I do like football. Henry, you think Dean Smith is he's a good manager, but he's not good in the playoffs. Last year, they should have won easily in their round, and they bottled it, and they almost bottled it this year too, but we got one more game left. That's right, Brandon. FC Dallas later. I would like to see them maybe force another game. I just don't see it happening. I'm sorry, Brandon. I'm really sorry. Oh, Braxton, you're an Ohio State fan, huh? No, that's okay. Connor is in here too. Connor is a big Ohio State fan. I have no problem with Ohio State. I'm a WVU fan. He won the playoffs with S. Oh, okay. So I mean, yeah, he's a good. I get, he is a good manager. So got a push free kick for Chicago in this one. Also, speaking of college football, WVU got a massive win today, upsetting Houston, which I absolutely love. Gutman with a throw. There you go, Brandon. I was wondering if Liverpool won or not. My buddy that lives down the road texted me at like 5 and was like, "Hey, I'm watching the Liverpool game. You want to come down and watch?" And I was like, "I can't. I'm getting ready to stream and making dinner." So I was going to go watch it with him, the rest of it, but I had the stream and stuff, and I was watching the NYCFC Charlotte game too. So, Braxton, I am unfortunately a Miami Dolphins fan for the NFL. Here's Elliott carrying for Chicago, still carrying, too many steps, and goes through, and it's going to be out for a goal kick. Too many touches, Elliott. Too many touches. Wow, Berhalter's already going to the bench. Kwame is coming out, and Pineda is coming in. This is a weird substitution. What is everyone else thinking? I mean, I know that now you have to be more offensive minded, but man, 25 minutes in, I wonder if there's an injury or a tweak or something, and that's why he's coming out. Hey, no problem, Brandon. Hopefully you have a good dinner. And yes, we will be streaming at 7:30. Oh, bad clear by Elliott. Brandon, who won it last year? Oh, I'm having a huge... Oh, LA Galaxy won MLS Cup last year. What's up, Gracie? How are you? I did see SMU beat Miami. I did not see the final for the Texas versus Vandy, but I had a feeling Texas was going to beat Vandy today. Oh, here we go. That was a chance for the Fire. Elliott out wide to Gutman. Tried to get into the Cypress, but he slipped and fell. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Gracie. Like, you got to make changes to push forward to get something with the season on the line. I just don't. I just think this Philadelphia team's a lot better than Chicago. Okay. Maybe we got something here. Oh no, Henry. It always sucks when those websites get banned, you know. Davila? Bomba? Oh, Dean tries to cross it, and we're going to get our first corner kick for Chicago Fire. So let's see if they can get on the board here. Braxton Union going to move. Oh yeah, I think even if the Fire would somehow force a game 3, Philadelphia is not losing at Subaru Park. But isn't Texas good at that, Gracie? I feel like they always give up. They always give up leads like that, especially this season. That's a good ball. Oh, Elliott got a Gutierrez. Oh, Zankernagel, and it's going to be another corner. So this is going to be their second corner. So, and Zinkernagel is going to take it here again at the bottom of the screen. Oh, and the ref stops it here. Angus. Hey, I will say I like when Texas loses, though. I wish Vandy would have won. That's right, Gracie. Game 3 in Charlotte. Do we know what date that game's going to be? Have they posted it yet? I can't remember what day it's going to be. Oh, there's a penalty. Penalty is given right now. Chicago could get back in it. Uh-oh. Worst lead to have is a 2-0 lead. So, yeah, I was going to say a Chicago Fire player hit the ground. Yes. Yep, that's definitely a foul. Grabbed Elliott around his hips. This is a penalty. Angus. Yes, Gracie. Charlotte won 7-6. We watched the penalties here at the end. Yeah. Sky, you stepped away, but Chicago right now are going up to take a penalty here. Should. And I agree, Henry. I think that's who should take the penalty, but we'll see who takes it. Oh, Danley just got the yellow card. Oh, there you go, Gracie. It's always nice. All right, who's going to step up for Chicago? Are they really is Elliott really taking it? I hope he's not, right? Elliott's not taking it. They were just talking about Elliott. Nah, yeah. Gutierrez taking the penalty here for Chicago, which I could see. It was either him or Zinkernagel. So he went low to the keeper's right the other night. Let's see. It is Gutierrez. Whistle blows. Gutierrez takes it. Blake saves it. Oh. Blake saves it. Gutierrez goes bottom right-hand corner, but no pace, no nothing. Wow. Wow. No, that's terrible. You gotta take a better shot than that, man. Wow. Gutierrez misses the penalty. Good save for Blake. Yeah, that's that exactly. Cypress or Zinkernagel has to take that. There you go, Sky. Reverting back. Fire Berhalter. Yeah, I got a feeling that Berhalter is going to be staying there in Chicago. It's the first time they've made the playoffs since, I believe, 2017, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm surprised that. So I wonder if they picked Gutierrez because he is a homegrown and he's from Chicago, I believe. But that's still, I would have went with one of the other guys to take that. Cypress lays it off and it's missed, foul, and free kick to the Union. Braxton, my favorite MLS side is Atlanta United. Maybe it was, Gracie. I could be wrong. Maybe it was 2007. Yeah, 2017 began their drought. So, yeah, they made it in 2017. Yeah, oh, no, you're right. You're right, Gracie, for sure. Yeah, Sky, they have. What's up, Wonky? How are you? Thanks for coming in. Who are you cheering for? Who's your favorite team? Unbelievable, Gracie. I think we should ban Gracie for saying that. I'm just kidding. No, definitely not Inter Miami or the Galaxy are okay. I like Ricky Puig. Wonky Philadelphia 100%. Okay, I like that. I like that. So Gall gets it blocked again. What is Gall doing back there? What are you doing, man? So another bad turnover by the goalkeeper for Chicago, and Philadelphia go up 3-0. We might as well just end the stream now. There's no way that Chicago is getting back into this. No way, right? They're not getting back in this. You're right. Yep. Angus says I'm coming out in Miami kit next game, next stream. Yeah, they're definitely not going to sack him, Henry. Yeah. Daniel Easy. Oh no, we understood, Scott. I like it. I think it's funny. So Wonky, the way the playoffs work, so right now in this round 1, the first game, so the higher seed gets the home field advantage. So Philadelphia, the first game, Philadelphia and Chicago played in Philadelphia. Philadelphia won that match. They come to Chicago. If Philadelphia wins tonight, this round is over and Philadelphia move on. But if some way Chicago wins this one, they go back to Subaru Park for a game 3, and whoever wins that match moves on. But most likely Chicago's going home. Then after this, each round is only one game. So after this, I think it is the conference semifinals. And then if you move on from that, it's the conference finals. And then after that is the MLS Cup. So yeah, it's the best of 3 right now. So we got a head-to-head collision. Players are being attended to by both teams. Both teams head injuries here. Yeah, Wonky. Yeah, and like I said, after this, it's just one and done. So it's win or go home after this. Yeah, no problem. I can't believe that I mean, I can, but I can't at the same time believe that Philadelphia are up 3-0 on the road right now. Yeah, that's right, Angus. It's over. Poor Gall. I mean, I believe this is only his second start, I believe, for Chicago. Yeah, we're going to look at his stuff because I feel bad for him. I really do. Yeah, so his contract ends at the end of this year, and I think they had to extend it so he could play today. But did he play? I'm not seeing. Yeah, so he played for Chicago Fire 2 through last year. He's been on the bench this year. I'm still not seeing what. So did he play against Orlando? No, Brady played. So why are they not giving me his? Yeah, he has not played. Who's Turner in disguise? Yeah, he's definitely not ready, Angus, for sure. Braxton, if Philadelphia win, they will either play NYCFC or Charlotte. That match, oh my goodness. That should be a red card for Oloski. Wow. The Union player just put a shoulder into a Chicago Fire's, like, that is a terrible check. That should be a red. That's dangerous play, in my opinion. Yeah, That could be, this could be a red. He didn't even make a play on the ball. Yeah. Dude, that's a red. That's a red. What's up, Diego? How are you? From Colombia. Thank you for stopping in. Or Sierra, really. I'm sorry. Yes, MLS has greatly improved. Thank you for saying that it's an excellent channel. I appreciate that. Do you have a team that you cheer for in MLS? If not, who is your favorite team? Exactly. I mean, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I think that should have been a red. Leading with his shoulder like that. Breaking news out of the USL. No red card given in that. Wow. Gutierrez. Oh, saved off the line. Whew. No. RSL got beat. Oh, that is huge news. That is huge news, Gracie. Chief Football Officer Tony Scholes is leaving the Premier League to join USL as president of its new First Division League and help to bring promotion relegation to USL and American soccer. That is wild. Yeah, 45 minutes will be halftime, Braxton. That's crazy, Gracie. Thanks for sharing that. And I'm glad that we were kind of live for that. That's very interesting. Wonky, I would have to say either LA Galaxy. Well, it's probably LA Galaxy is the team that you think of. Them, and I guess you could say DC United, but they have been irrelevant as of late. So I would say, to me, the Galaxy, just because they've had players like David Beckham and uh, Landon Donovan, and they've had so many MLS Cups, and so I'm excited to see. Uh, I'm excited to see what how the USL. Um, man, Chicago's just falling apart. But I'm excited to see what the USL do in the next couple seasons. I really hope that the promotion relegation works. I really do. I'm still very weary about it, but I'm excited for them. Yeah, they have the most league titles for sure, and then they've also had the biggest players. Gutierrez with a bad first touch. Gutman sends it in, and no one's there. Cleared out. Sierra, thanks for saying that. The U.S. has a lot to do before the World Cup. I feel like still they look better. They've looked better in their last couple friendlies, but there's still a lot to do to get ready. We have a lot of injuries also. Christian Pulisic will not be in November camp. I did see that come out because he's still dealing with an injury. Oh, Pineda with that could have been good. Yeah, I don't know when yeah, that is awesome Sky for sure. And like I don't understand what's happening. Why are the fans cheering like they are? But I mean, I've always been invested. I watch the Riverhounds, and stuff and keep up with them. And they're actually playing right now. And they're why is Philadelphia causing so much problem? You're up 3-0. You are up 3-0, Philadelphia. Why are you being bullies like you are? Like, you're not the team that's down. And you're trying to fight. I don't understand why they're trying to fight. Yes, Wonky, that is the it's called the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Yes, the unfriendly matches. That is right. So we get 8 minutes of stoppage time in the first half here. So 27 or 28 is when it's going to happen. Okay. Yeah, almost halftime, Braxton. Got 8 minutes of stoppage time. That would be pretty cool, Sierra, if MLS could do that. But they already have too many tournaments anyway, with the U.S. Open Cup, Champions Cup, and stupid Leagues Cup. Elliott got a head on it. Gutman, and the flag goes up offside. But no, I think I was back to I keep up with the Riverhounds and stuff, and I love the rendering of what their stadium is going to look like, and I can't wait to see that, and can't wait to go to games and stuff, especially if they're one of the teams that get the Division 1 status and everything, which I really hope that they do. I really hope that they get to become in that top league of USL. I'll probably be making a lot more trips to Pittsburgh. Yeah, like I wonder, Gracie, how that's going to work with USL. If they get a D1, will they get spots in the CONCACAF Champions Cup? Henry, you hope yours buys a MLS club one day. So the Union taking this free kick. Lasky is so lucky that he did not get a red card for that. Snickernagel blocks it. Gutierrez brings it down, tries to kick it up. Uh, and it goes out, and it's going to be a throw for the Fire here. Yeah, I don't think it's too exciting, Sky. Leagues Cup. Oh, Zinchenko out to Gutman. Gutman tries to cross it into Cypress. Cypress has slipped and fallen like 3 times, I believe. Hey, that's awesome, Sierra. That's always exciting whenever your team does well after a while. Hopefully they perform well. So Andre Blake holds it up. We're 4 minutes into our 8 minutes of stoppage time here in the first half. Blake clears it out. Fire have it here. Bamba. Dean now has it here at the bottom of the screen. Goes up field. And the Union come down with it. I got a feeling this second half is going to be very, very boring. I do like the fact that Chicago Fire are getting a little aggressive. Now that the Union were getting a little aggressive. Elliott. Dean. I hope that that's not what happens there, Henry. I don't think any of us want that to happen. Elliott. I think Colombia will definitely have a good showing, and I hope that the U.S. does. Obviously, I'll be cheering for the U.S. to have a good showing. So Chicago has had 70% of the possession, 71%, and it's crazy to think that, and they're down 3-0. 2 mistakes by the goalkeeper. Elliott. I was going to say, the Union are just probably going to sit back. And that's it. Yeah, Deport. Yep, they're definitely done. Pineda, Zinkernagel, Pineda, and turned over. Here's Philadelphia. Eventually, Gracie. Hey, I know that you keep sending them, and I appreciate that with the reactions. Like I said, it probably won't happen until after MLS season. I'll have to see what I can do with my schedule. Energy drinks. Oh wow, Henry. Sierra. I feel like he is. Like he hasn't really stood out. Like we never hear him in the news for his club. Sky, you're hoping Germany make it. They're on the verge of making it, correct? You're right, Deport. They used to be scoring a lot, and they aren't now. And Chicago fans are booing. So 3-0 there in the first half. I've never heard of him, Henry. So Philadelphia leading 3-0. 2 goals by Ty Baribo and Damani with a goal in the 35th minute that was handed to him. Just like Baribo's first goal was handed to him in a beautifully gifted package by Gale, the goalkeeper for the Chicago Fire. Yeah, that's the thing. I'll have to look at my schedule, Gracie, and try to make sure I can do everything um, when it comes to that. Because to be honest, like right now, I'm feeling a little burnout a little bit. So I think that if I try to take that on right now, it'll be just a little too much. but it is halftime. And like I said, so Chicago 73% of the possession, 27 towards Philadelphia. Chicago have 5 shots, 1 on target, 1 big chance, and 1 big chance missed, with 2 corners so far in the game. The Union, 6 shots, 3 on target, 3 big chances, and they have converted all 3 of them. And they also have 2 corners. Like I said, this second half is probably going to be very, very boring. But our first poll here for halftime: will the Fire score? Yes or no? Oh, that's pretty crappy there, Henry. I don't understand why people would even think about doing that. But hey, also, I will be right back. I'm going to go change my shirt because I don't like this shirt. I meant to change it before the first half, and then also um, get rid of this plate here that had some food on. So I will be right back. Make sure you vote in that poll. Who do you think that Chicago Fire will get a goal here in the second half? All right, we are back. Sorry about that, everybody. Let's see, where are we at? Well, that'll probably never happen anyway, Sierra, with MLS trying to play in Copa Libertadores. I just don't see that ever happening because they're in CONCACAF. So, and I don't even know how that would even work and how they could even get into that league or that cup. So they're talking to Cornell right now, and they did. I mean, the pressure is what got them the goals. Man, I like what Cornell's saying there. You gotta calm down. Oh, look at the lineups. Okay, yes, we will look at those because I will also have to update my stuff for that. Um, yeah, let's take a look at that. Yeah, because we will probably end this stream early unless Chicago make it very much a game. Because I think the other game, hopefully the other game is more exciting. So we have Willis in goal for Nashville with Bear, not Bear, Palacios, Zimmerman, Nahar there at the back with Corcoran, Tagsith, and Yazbek there in the midfield with Moyle, Surridge, and Mukhtar up top. So that's the starting lineup for Nashville. And then for Inter Miami, you have Novo in goal with Alba, Allen, Falcone, and Frey on the back line with Rodriguez, Busquets, DePaul, and Allende there in the midfield with Suarez and Messi up top. So yeah, that's the lineups for that game. Oh, really, Sierra? That's crazy. Good old Tampa Bay Mutants. Henry, let's go Nashville. Yeah, I just don't. I think it would be cool if MLS teams could play in other things, and if we had the roster spots and stuff for it, I would be all for it. But I just don't see that ever happening again, Sierra. If it did happen in the first time. So 90% of you are saying that Chicago, y'all are hyping up Chicago. A lot of people said that Chicago were going to win this. And then at one point I said, will they tie it? And a lot of you said yes. And then a lot of you are saying yes, they'll score one here in the second half. I hope they do. I hope they get on the board, make it a little interesting. Let's look at, well, I guess it doesn't really matter for the bracket challenge because nothing really has moved on yet. I was going to look at the bracket challenge on, for the Nerdy Soccer, I guess I could also update while we're waiting. Can update the Nerdy Soccer table with that Charlotte win. Let's see how many people got that one right. Wait, did nobody get that one right? Only one person picked Charlotte to win. Kalitos is the only person that picked Charlotte to win in that first match today. Wow. I totally didn't hype Chicago. Hey, I think we were all here. Angus, I even missed on that one, Angus. I didn't even realize I was also going to put my contacts in. Guys, I'm struggling today. I didn't even realize I had my glasses on, so hopefully you don't get any big glares or anything. Also, while we're still here at halftime, if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Help the channel out here. I am glad that we have seen goals in this one though, because that first game, I'm glad we didn't do that first game. I thought about it, but I'm glad that we didn't because it was 0-0 with Charlotte coming out on top, forcing a game 3, which they are back home in Charlotte. Oh, they got big man Sam there and Hani Mukhtar. They just shown on the screen there heading into the match there at Geodis Park. What a great halftime show there for Chicago. Golazo. Uh, Sierra, I believe I can read a little bit of it. I believe Gracie can speak some of it, but I'm not sure if anybody else. Oh, really, Angus? Yeah, I think mine give off something, but hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. Like I said, I'm struggling today with things. Obviously, my time management was not great today. I literally had to hurry up and eat my whole dinner in like 5 minutes before the stream. Gracie, I was saying, Sierra was asking if anybody spoke Spanish, and I thought that you could a little bit, but I don't know if anybody else can in the community. All right, we after these commercials, I believe we will be back underway. Yeah, that is a good question. Can anybody else speak any other languages? Like I said, I can read some Spanish, just a little bit, but all I can speak is English, unfortunately. I really wish that I knew Spanish and other languages. Angus, can you really speak Pig Latin? That's pretty cool. Okay, Gracie, so you can actually speak it. That's awesome. That is pretty cool. I think it's really cool if you can speak multiple languages. Yeah, Sierra, with Google Translate, definitely. I see a lot of people use that now. Um, what was I going to say? There was something else I was going to say. Also, like the translation, some people say that the translation's pretty good with my videos. My videos go across in multiple languages, and I can't remember who said it, but someone said that they watched the Spanish version and it sounded really good. Which it wasn't me; it was AI that did it. Charles, can you speak any other languages? All right, we are back underway here in the second half. Chicago Fire going right to left, Philadelphia going left to right, and Chicago start with the ball. We already have our first foul of the half here. Grace, yeah, they don't even ask. They just do it, I believe. I think YouTube just takes it and puts it in multiple languages. Yeah, because I think my last couple were in a whole bunch of languages. But I'd like to know if that also affects like the algorithm and stuff because my prediction videos have not done very well at all since match day like 26 or 27. My videos were doing like 1,000 views per video, and now they're doing less than 200. What's up, Zen? How are you? Missed a few predictions, but yeah, right now with the way that Let's Go Crew and Joey Betts, those guys are killing it right now. Oh, it sounds awful. There's no emotion. Well, hopefully mine doesn't sound like that. Whoever it was, I can't remember who said it, so I'm sorry. Um, I'm sorry who if you're in here and was the one, but he said the Spanish sounded good. Oh, okay, Angus. Rodrigo, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Messi has some English, Sierra. Oh, okay, Charles, that's pretty cool. Deport, yes, I believe that we're going to see multiple goals in that one. We'll probably see that 2.5 pretty easily. I believe in Miami's last 5, they've had over 4 goals or 3 goals or something like that by themselves, let alone all together. So yeah, I think that's going to be, I think that's going to hit for sure. So Gutierrez wins a corner kick. So this is going to be the 3rd corner kick for the Chicago Fire here. Zinchenko to take it. Oh, Pineda with a shot. Oh yeah, Chicago's terrible. Rodrigo. They look terrible tonight. Oh, Charles, you took a year of Italian in high school. I took 2 years of Spanish in high school, but it was not that great. It was not taught well either. Um, and then I also took a year of German in 8th grade, and I don't remember any of that other than a few cuss words. So now Philadelphia Union have a corner kick. That's right, Sierra. Voloski sends it in, nothing there. Oh wow, Angus. Yeah, they did, didn't they? Yeah, Sierra, we actually have a good bit of people come in from we've had people from Brazil, England, um Ireland, we've had Ireland, and you said Colombia. Haven't we? I think we've had someone else from Colombia also. And even Argentina, I believe at one point in time we had someone come in and hang out for a little bit. But no, I'm here for it. I love it. I love hearing from different areas of the world, even different areas of the US. I love it. Yeah, exactly, Angus. You know, those are the things that those are the things you learn for some reason. Yeah, a couple people from India. I wonder how Krishna is. Yes, we had someone from Chile. But yeah, I wonder how Krishna is. He hasn't been here for a while. And we get a goal. Gutierrez. Gutierrez blocks. What's up with these goalkeepers? And wait a second. The ref is saying handball. Yeah, Blake goes to clear it. Here, let's see. What? Handball? It does hit his elbow. They're not going to give it to him. Darn. That sucks. Hey, thanks, Sierra. I appreciate that. Wow. I was going to say, these goalkeepers, man. But yeah, Sierra, thank you. I appreciate that. So we have a Union player down who got hit in the head, and the ref is being booed. The ref is calling for the staff. The ref needs to give him a yellow card now because he was holding his head. They stopped the game, and he is now still arguing with the ref. What has happened? Damiani is being a big baby. This is one of the reasons why I really don't care for the Philadelphia Union. I feel like they always do this kind of stuff. Like, you guys are up 3-0. You're up 3-0. The game is over. And you're wasting time and stuff. You were up and you were fine. And now because the ref is saying, because you got hit in the head and you acted like that, like, you have to go out. So he sits down, so the training staff has to come out. All right. Well, so Burrow-Halter is having a conversation. Charles, I hope that too. I hope that it never happens either. I don't think they can afford it to happen. I mean, they can, but it's not that big of a league, and compared to every other league in America. So, yeah, Gracie, Philadelphia teams play and act like Philadelphia sports teams. Yeah, I know. What's up, Henry? Welcome back. You haven't really missed much from the game wise, other than Gutierrez scored a goal, but it was called back, saying that it was a handball. And it was because the goalkeeper made a mistake and tried to clear it, and Gutierrez jumped in front of it, and it went in. Philly fans attack Santa Claus. That's not nice of them. It's Saturday night, main event time. It's getting there. 7:30. Nashville, Inter Miami. Zinchenko takes it short, gives it to Gutierrez. He gives it back to him. He crosses in. It's blocked out. So another corner for Chicago. Really, Gracie? No. Uh, okay, so your first name is Diego. I'm sorry. I keep calling you Sierra. I'll call you Diego now. Yeah, I also agree, Gracie. I think that the NBA scandal is a lot more than what we know. What's up, voice? How are you? Drunk fan. They pulled from the stands to act as Santa. Oh my goodness, Angus. Um, Charles, I had a chicken burrito, I guess, or chicken tacos, I guess is what you could say. That's what I had. So Blake taking the free kick for Philadelphia, sends it upfield. Oh, that's a good match there, Henry. Ooh, Gracie had pizza. What did you have on your pizza, Gracie? Was it just a simple cheese pizza, or did you have multiple toppings? Charles, what did you have tonight? Charles, you ask these questions and you never give us answers. Hey, Diego, thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. Make sure you stop back in. Make sure you stop back in. Hope you have a good night, good rest of your weekend. Westfield taking the throw for the Union here. If there's too much cheese, you send it back. High boot for Baribo. So just pepperoni. Hey, I like pepperoni. I like Italian sausage on mine too. Pepperoni, Italian sauce. I like a meat lover's pizza. Got a foul. Free kick for Philadelphia. Henry had pizza as well. What was on your pizza, Henry? Lasky. That's a pretty good ball. Gall comes up with it. They give you almost no onion. Kebab, pepperoni, and beef. Okay, awesome. I like that, Henry. Oh, Lasky doing work. Oh, Charles rice and chicken. I almost did that tonight. Just did rice and chicken, but instead I did a chicken taco. Oh, that sounds good, Angus. Oh no, Henry, you're still battling sickness, man. Hopefully you feel better soon. I feel like you've been sick for a while now. Yeah, I've never. That's the thing. I've never had Thai food, Angus. All right, so free kick for the Union. Wolosky to take it here in a pretty promising spot and swinging ball cleared out. Union come up with it, kick it back in. Harriel comes down with it, crosses it in on the ground, keeps in. Gutman with a hard tackle, and they're going to call a foul. That was shoulder to shoulder. So a free kick in a danger spot again for the Union. Oh no, Henry. Yeah, hopefully you get over that soon, man. That's never fun to deal with. Yeah, pretty much, Angus. Yeah, I'm with you on that. That's probably why you're feeling unwell. If your pizza was greasy and stuff. They do, Gracie. They do. My goodness. Yeah, Wagner with a weird free kick. Like, I mean, he booted it. Hey, you're Henry, you're not the only one, man. I'm not a big fruit eater either, so I'm with you on that one. Elliot lays it off. So Waterman. Cruzo, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. You're donating to Philly, huh? 100? That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. So Davila gets a yellow card. What's up, normal? How are you? So Davila with a yellow card here. Hand to Westfield's face, and Westfield definitely sold that. Crusoe, are you a Philadelphia fan? Henry Rice is a part of your diet. Okay. I need to go on a diet. That's what I need to do. All right, normal. Waking up from a nap. You gotta love a weekend nap. Cruz, who donate? Isn't that what you said? You said I'm a donate. That's what you said. Maybe I'm confused. Cruzo, who's your favorite team though? Who are you cheering for? Kuipers, Pineda to Gutman here. Gutman sends it in. Cleared out. Oh, deflected. Throw for the Union. No one's donating to the Union. You said you were. You got me all confused here, man. So they're showing us Nashville versus Inter Miami. That could Henry, that could be a main event for sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm glad I'm not the only one that read it that way, Gracie. So Barlow comes in for Davia for Davila. I don't why I'm doing terrible with names. So yeah, Davila comes out, Barlow comes in. I mean, this game's over. I hope that the oh Losky with a shot. Um yeah, hopefully the Nashville versus Inter Miami match is better. Hopefully it's a close one. Here's Union. Tabariba, who is waiting for Hattie, loses it. I'm with you. I'm glad that we're having the conversations and stuff for the second half here. Which, when it gets close to that 7:30 mark, well, this game might end up being over before. Oh, that's what you meant. No one's donating to. No one here is donating to Philadelphia. Yeah, no one's donating, especially to Philadelphia. So here's a question for you guys, and you don't have to say me because it's not like that. But what's your all's favorite soccer YouTube channel? Not not including me, because we know that I'm your favorite. But what are some? I always like knowing what other people listen to when it comes to soccer podcasts and soccer YouTube channels. So what are some of your all's favorites? And it could be for any league. Oh no, Sky. What's up, Julian? How are you? I doubt that at this point in time that we get another goal in this one. And if we do, it's probably going to be Philadelphia. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice to see another goal, but yeah, I don't think so. So Henry, you listen to a couple. So foul on the Union. Hit CS7 sweeper podcast. I'm gonna have to make a list of these. I don't think I've ever heard of any of those. Either one of those. Yeah, I like Zealand and Away Days. I watch Away Days a good bit. Away Days is fun. I wish I could do that. What's up, Kevin? How are you? MLS weekend. First two games not that exciting so far, Kevin. I don't think I have, Gracie. I don't think I've ever watched them. I do watch Morning Kick Around every once in a while, Angus. I like their show too. Maybe I have, Gracie. I maybe I just don't realize it. I've never heard of Rise Football Paradise either. Yeah, I've watched Never a Foul before. Yeah, the away days are always fun. I wish that I could do that here. Like I would love to be able to get one of those vans and just travel across the US and go to all types of US team matches, even USL, USL2, that kind of thing, like League 1, League 2, and do like away days. Like that'd be awesome. Yeah, yeah, Henry, I have watched Never a Foul. Yep. Yeah, they were on I believe they're on Big Up also. But yeah, I watched them. I have. Yeah, I same here, Angus. Goals galore. I'm trying to think. Uh, who's Dan Potts? I don't think I've ever seen Dan Potts. Does anybody watch? No, this is going to be funny. Do any of you watch ESPN FC? He did the college football game. I didn't watch that episode or that video of where he went to the college football game. Oh, Gutman in the box, cleared out by the Union. Are so shameless but funny. Yeah, I've only watched a handful. Connor knows soccer. That channel is pretty cool. Yeah, that channel is pretty cool. Sky. Yeah, I tried to Angus. I tried to watch ESPN FC the other day. Could not do it. Couldn't do it. Yeah, Sky. I watch USL All Access every once in a while. I should watch it more though. And here, Gracie said that I probably have seen what is it? Hit. Um, where is that? Hit C7S. I do not subscribe to them, but I feel like I have seen one of their videos before. Uh, Kevin, I like the Galazzo Network too. I agree. I like that. I do not know Jimmy, the Chelsea fan. Henry. Oh, really, Gracie? Yeah, I didn't watch that one. I didn't really care for. I didn't care to watch it because it was about college football. Like we know the atmosphere. He really should have went to an SEC game. Yeah, Angus, it's hard for me to get into his stuff too. I've tried to watch his stuff. I just don't like his energy. Uh, Kudos what he's doing. You know what I mean? Like I love the fact that we have all these channels and all these different YouTubers that do different soccer stuff. But yeah, I could never really get into his stuff. So Bomba fighting gets the foul. Uh, Free kick for the Union here. I don't even Roy Jennings. I probably know who that is, but I don't know off the top of my head. So he's not very popular there too, Henry. Track, please. If it is 3-1, please do not spoil. If it doesn't say that it's one here, it means that we have not seen that goal yet. Chelsea fan and absolutely a clown. JTFC and Footy Adventures. Oh, I wonder what Footy Adventures is. What's up, books? Book Life, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Book Life, do you have some good favorite podcasts? You'd rather watch him over Away Days, Gracie? And now, what about other podcasts? Anybody have podcasts that they like listen to, or podcast or YouTube video they like watch every single one? And it doesn't have to be soccer. He's a Chelsea fan bumming off Arsenal. Foul. Chicago Fire free kick. Henry, what do people feel about oh, I'm gonna butcher his name. Um the guy that does That's Football. Grace, you don't really do podcasts. I just watch YouTube videos. I don't really do podcasts either. Bomba lays it off. Pineda to Gutman. Gutman goes back. Okay, book life. New Heights is a favorite of yours. I like Jason Kelsey. I'm not a huge fan of Travis, but I do like Jason. Okay, Sky, I like that. Yeah, Mark Goldbridge. Yes. Henry, what's your thoughts on him? I watch his stuff every once in a while. Oh no, Henry. I've heard some bad stories about it. Oh, track, you're saying that's what your thing the full time is going to be? They just had a good look there. I thought maybe you were spoiling that that Chicago scored. So my bad. Book life. Oh, you guys, man, you guys are going hard after him. Oh, really, Henry? I know that I have seen multiple videos. Um, so the ref is stopping our game. So there's obscene chants that are happening. I did not hear them, but the ref is stopping the game right now, and players are just hanging. So let's see what happens there. But yeah, I've seen that he has screwed a lot of people over too. Whenever he in his early days, look at Berhalter. Berhalter has come over to the supporter section and is asking them to calm down. I like that from Berhalter. It's like, come on, guys. So are they going to end the game early here? I can't hear what they're cheering something right now. I don't know what they were cheering just now. Gotta love Ultra. Yeah, yeah. And what's weird is it's coming from Chicago. Like, we never hear from Chicago. Let's see what happens here with this game. Oh, Gracie, I didn't know that. So we're still waiting to get back underway here. Angus. Yeah, the union have the third lowest salary. Yeah, I thought that that's what they said. Oh, track, you're watching from Bangladesh. I like that. Well, thank you for coming in. Do you have a favorite team? I appreciate you coming in. And if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up while we're waiting for this game to kick back underway. Let's see what happens here. So we're back underway. Deflected out. Throw in for the Union. No, Henry, I think that was it. That's the only like big one that I know of. Um, from England, like away days. Um, and then like Mark, and then what is it? I don't even know how to say his name, so I don't know. It starts with a T. But you guys already talked about him. Okay, track. You like Chicago? Yeah, I know, Gracie. You're always everywhere, so you could do like the U.S. version of away days with how many games you go to. So we got about 7 minutes left in this match before we switch over, which I will be ending this stream and we will be starting another stream for Nashville versus Inter Miami. So make sure you come back and hang out for that. No, Wonky. Nothing has happened in this second half. Nothing exciting. Gutierrez scored. That was the most exciting thing, but then it was called a handball, so didn't count. And nothing even really close to goals or anything. I mean, I feel like Chicago maybe have had one shot, but other than that, nothing exciting. They also just stopped the game for terrible chanting from the fans and stuff. Oh, really, Sky? I didn't see that video either. I only ever watch his soccer stuff, so um like I like when he does his like I'll watch the classic football stuff when he takes when he speaks to like other soccer players or um celebrities and they he interviews them at the classic football shirts. Oh yeah, Soccer Zombie. I've watched his stuff too, Angus. Not just well, yeah, I knew that you would go, Latin America and Africa. Gracie, when are you going to Africa? Sky, it's one of his oh okay, gotcha. Thanks for the likes and the laughs there. Whoever's doing those, I like that. Elliot has it here. Waterman. That was a stupid thing to say as a commentator. You use his stuff. Hey, that's a smart idea, Sky. I need to do that. I need to start buying. There's some kits that I want that I think I might have to try to get. And also World Cup kits should be coming out soon. I've seen a thing about the US's and I really really hope that it's not Bomba with a cross. Oh, settled. Gutman takes a shot. Woo! Skies it. But yeah, I saw a leak of supposedly a leak of the US's, and I really hope that that is fake as fake can be because it is ugly. I think someone shared it in the Discord if I remember correctly. All right, guys, since this game is kind of a wash, it is a wash. We're going to go ahead and switch over. I got to get a couple things ready. And I have not done the mystery kits in a long time. So the ref is going back over. I think the ref's going to call the game, maybe. So Waterman now goes over and talks to the fans. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to stop this stream because there's no way Chicago's coming back, and it looks like there's a potential that they might even cancel the rest of the game because of the fans. So, going to end this one. Get stuff ready. Switch over to Nashville versus Inter Miami. Make sure you come over to hang out, and I will see you in a few minutes.